Now, there's something pretty cool in the basement, which makes me really think that this might be an Italian mob house originally, but let's go down and check it out. This home right here, it's over 100 years old, but you wouldn't know it from the inside. It's stunning. And in today's video, I'm gonna take you on a full tour of this $1.44 million masterpiece in the heart of the Brookside neighborhood. Stay tuned. Before I take you in there, let me give you some context about the location of this home because it is nearly perfect. So what I really love about the location of this property is we're sandwiched in between two iconic shopping districts here in Brookside. Right now I'm on the Trolley Trail. This trail runs right behind the house. More on that in a moment, but let me turn you around because right now we're in the Crestwood Shops. So this is Axwa, which is a little French restaurant here, but you have the iconic Crestwood Shops here. I just got flowers from Crestwood Flower Shop for my wife for her birthday, which is one of the cute little shops in here. And then over here, you have the Trolley Trail. Now, if we were to walk just like 3 blocks that way, you're gonna be at the Brookside 51 shopping district, which is where you have Whole Foods. And it's also where the southern anchor for the streetcar is going to be here in 2025. So as far as location goes, it doesn't get much better than this, but let's go back and take a look at this beautiful home. So here we are walking up to the property. This is really giving me like Spanish architecture vibes, and you'll find some of these Spanish inspired homes here in the Brookside neighborhood, especially in the Crestwood area. You'll actually find quite a bit of them. Now, one thing that I absolutely love is this fence that they had put in. It's very Art Deco, and there's some features on the inside that really mirror that. So walking in, you have this grand foyer here. I mean, this thing is massive. Now, this has been remodeled top to bottom, but what I love is they actually kept a lot of the original crown molding, and you have a little half bath here off the entryway. I love the dark Victorian tones that they painted that bathroom with. Now, you go through these double pocket doors. These things are original and just awesome. So again, you know, remodeling these houses is always one of those things where it's like, you want those modern finishes, but you're also trying to keep the historic charm, and the remodeler in here did a fantastic job. So you got some French doors here off the front, and this really grand paver patio here. I mean, in Brookside, having a big front porch so you can get out and just enjoy that time in the cooler weather in the fall and the spring is just perfect. Now, they did also keep this Art Deco original fireplace, which I think is just super cool. I don't know what kind of stone this is. If you know what this is, drop it down in the comments. But just a really cool centerpiece here in this seating area. So they have this set up with a dining table here, but there's also an area to make a dining room back there. So you could have a really cool living space here in this front part of the house. Lots of natural light coming in. You know, there are some of the windows have been replaced, but there are no vinyl windows throughout here, which I hate vinyl windows in a house like this. So you do have some of the original windows as well. Put a little wet bar in here. And again, these light fixtures just really match the time period of the house. So very tastefully done. All the hardwood floors have been refinished. Now, this is a basement. I'll take you down there because there's something really cool down there that I want to show you. But before we do that, let's head upstairs because, again, they did something pretty great with the upstairs here because they made a primary suite that is awesome. Before, this was actually the ceiling in the living room. So you could see all the way down in the living room. They converted that into the primary. But before we get in there, let's take a look at some of these other bedrooms. So you got a skylight in here. I talked to the seller. He's not really sure what these little like bench seating areas are here, but I think it's a pretty neat, you know, little like reading nook. And then the closets in this house are all very large, which again, in these historic homes is kind of hard to come by. Got a bathroom up here with a full shower. And then here, this is a modern amenity that you don't see a lot in these old homes. Laundry on the second level. Can I get an amen? That is amazing. I want to save the primary for last, so I'm going to show you the rest of the bedrooms throughout here. You have a bedroom here. Now, it is radiant heat, which I've talked to a couple of HVAC technicians who say that radiant heat is really the way to go because forced air dries you out so much. And they actually had a new boiler put in here. So we'll take a look at that when we go to the basement. Super cute room here. Built-ins in the closet. Again, I just love these light fixtures on the walls. Those are a really nice touch. And then you have another full bathroom up here. Let me know what you think of the blue hex tile. I'm actually kind of digging it. And then this vanity, again, really these thoughtful touches throughout to really match the era of the home. I think that that is huge when you're renovating a property like this. So this room they have set up as a study here, again with the built-ins. In your closet here as well. Now this is interesting. You have a door that kind of closes this off, and I'm watching the Fargo series where it's based in Kansas City, and it's interesting to see kind of how they utilize these spaces in the series, because that was probably like, I don't know who owned this house originally, but maybe that was like the Italian mob's office or little hangout spot when the house was originally built. Now this is the primary suite again. This used to be a cutout where you could look straight down to the ground level, and they've done a really fantastic job with this. Again, you got this massive walk-in closet. That's something that you're just not gonna find in a lot of these Brookside homes because, you know, people back then didn't have the amount of clothes and shoes and everything that we have. But this is a really good sized room. And then this is also awesome. They built in a dresser here as well. And I love the color, the dark blue with the gold hardware. Very tasteful. You got the checkered tile in here, and I love how they did it like diagonally. It's not easy to do, and it just really kind of sets this primary ensuite bathroom over the top. You got the soaking tub here, your privacy windows, and then this vanity is, again, it's just great. All the gold hardware matching throughout. Lots of storage in this vanity here. His and her sink. And then you have your shower here as well. Hello. And that's your primary ensuite bathroom. So again, up here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and the laundry up here on this floor. This window here is original. You can kind of tell because there's like waviness in the glass. Beautiful window here. It probably doesn't open, but you wouldn't really need to open that window anyway. All right, now before I take you through the kitchen, let's go down and check out this basement. Now, there's something pretty cool in the basement, which makes me really think that this might be an Italian mob house originally, but let's go down and check it out. Are you considering a move to Kansas City? Maybe you are considering selling a property or purchasing an investment home. Well, we can help you with any of those. My name's Kyle and I'm a local realtor, and my team and I help people just like you buy, sell, relocate, and invest all across the metro. So if you check any of those boxes, be sure to reach out, call, text, or email us. We would love to assist you. Let's hop back into the tour. So heading down to the basement, first of all, stairs are carpeted going down here. And then you actually do have a garage here, a single garage. So you got an old stone foundation here, but this one looks like it's been really well taken care of and they've done regular maintenance on it. You have all your tuck pointing and mortar in here. You got a little shed area that actually has access to outside. So you can store your lawnmower and stuff in here. Over here we got upgraded electrical, oversized water heater, and then here's your new boiler system. So this is what's pumping all that radiant heat up through those radiators in the house. This is a giant basement. I mean, it's dry down here. I don't smell any like mustiness, but this is what I wanted to show you. And I'm wondering if we're gonna be able to get this thing open. It turns. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, I think it might be painted shut. Oh, let me put you down and see if we can get this thing open.
A few moments later.
Guys, we did it. We got the safe open. I'm super excited. Let's see. I haven't peeked or looked in there, so I'm gonna turn you around. Let's see what we got here. No treasure. We got Hall's Safe and Lock Company, Cincinnati. And it looks like that this is the inner workings of the combination lock here. This is amazing. Drop a comment down below. Have you ever seen a safe like this in a basement of a house? Super cool. And makes you wonder what has been stored in here before. So let's head back upstairs. I want to show you guys the kitchen. Now heading upstairs, we're back here. So you do have these big French doors here, and they're on these tension, forget what those are called, tension hinges. So they kind of swing. And so if you kind of think about like, this is what, a butler's door entryway or something like that, but just really cool to see this original door still intact here in this beautiful home. So this space is amazing. Just imagine hosting in this house. Like the flow is just perfect for having a dinner party, graduation party, you name it. Starting with this massive oversized island here. And then you have a separate little dining space here. Now, I love this dining space because of all of the windows and the natural light coming in. And here's a little sneak peek of the backyard, but I'm not going to give away too much. This custom cabinetry is high end. I mean, this is really high quality cabinetry. Love how they took it all the way to the ceiling here. You got the 6-burner range with the exhaust fan built into the wood above it. And then again with the light fixtures. First of all, I love how they took this marble or quartz all the way up the wall here. And then you got these light fixtures here. Just looking back this way, I mean, what a view. Wow. But what's really cool about this kitchen is you have the butler's pantry. So no microwave sitting on the countertop. You got that built in back here. Love the tasteful, thoughtful touches of the wallpaper, the darker cabinetry in here to kind of offset and contrast this lighter wood here. Let me know, what do you think about this kitchen? Could you see yourself just cooking up a storm in here? Somebody serving drinks over here at the wet bar. Killer. All right, let's go outside. I promised you guys that you're gonna love the features here in the backyard. So first of all, you got this covered patio. There's actually a stick bug up here. Check this out. Got a stick bug up there on the ceiling. All right, so heading out, you have this built-in fireplace here. It's gas, and then a perfect spot for a TV. So again, just the amount of outdoor spaces. You got that front porch, then you got a little more privacy back here. Now, one thing that's amazing, and this isn't the thing that I was talking about, but one of the things is right here, guys, that's the trolley trail. So this right here is a trolley trail, and then just right out there, that's Brookside Boulevard. So if you've ever biked or ran down the trolley trail or went for a walk, that's it right there. You got this privacy of the trees here. Then right down here, you have Crestwood, or you have Brookside 51 right down here, excuse me. And then the plaza, the southern anchor for the streetcar is gonna be down there. So you got a lot going on that way. And then right over here, you have the Crestwood shops. So you can walk anywhere. I mean, you can see this apartment building over here. This is actually where the Crestwood shops are. So we're literally 2 blocks from Crestwood. Absolutely killer. Now heading downstairs, I really do like this. Again, it kind of matches with the Art Deco, but I want to give you a little bit more of a close-up of this fence. This is incredible. I mean, are you kidding me with this fence? So cool. And it goes all the way around. You have this old stone wall here, place for a fire pit. But then you also have this concrete slab down here and this patio. Again, foundation is looking great. It's all been mortared, really well maintained and taken care of. And then you just have all this space. So one thing is, this house is actually sitting on Oak, which is a bit of a busier street. So having this amount of room to turn around in, and then here's that one, the one garage here. Over here, you have a separate 2-car garage, but it's what's up here that I want to show you, because it's just something that you don't find a lot in these houses. First of all, to have a 2-car garage in Brookside is awesome. I mean, this thing is newer. Actually has a garage utility vacuum here. So you don't have to keep a shop vac. You got a shop vac on the wall. And this is kind of giving away what we're gonna see upstairs, but this is a great mother-in-law suite. This carriage house would be perfect for an Airbnb. The only thing that's not up here, I mean, look how big this space is. Again, you have hardwood floors throughout and enough room up here to really fit more than 1 bed. But you could also put like a little breakfast nook, maybe a little kitchenette in here, and Airbnb this out, or a teenager, or an office, a workout studio. You have a full bathroom here as well. So this, for me, really puts it over the top. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. What would you do with a space like this if this was your house? This is living in Brookside done right. If you're interested in a private tour of this property, shoot me a call, text, email, day or night. We would love to assist you. And if you have a property here in Kansas City that you're interested in listing, well, we'd love to help you too. So reach out to us as well. And if you're interested in more of the area, like what's Brookside like, maybe you're relocating and you want to know a little bit more about it, well, then be sure to check out this next video here where I did a full tour of everything you need to know about Brookside, and we'll see you on the next video.